What's going on, world? I am JaMarr.com, and thanks for tuning in to this quick video about branding and marketing. Now, I gave this presentation at one of my local Toastmaster clubs called Fox Talks, and Fox Talks rocks. We meet at the lot of Fox Studios each and every single Friday of the month, and we share important information and ideas that can help impact and change the world. So listen, check out the description box below for more details on other content that I produce, as well as follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always trying to give good tips and good value to my audience. Oh, and please subscribe and like the channel. And share this with at least one other person that you think can make a difference in their life. Again, I'm JaMarr.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and check the description box, and let's get into this video.
Please welcome JaMarr John Johnson and his speech from level 4 of the leadership head. Elective title 8 seconds. Why your brain is your bull.
Raise your hand if you've ridden a bull before.
Really?
A real bull. Or a mechanical one for that matter.
Or the
We
stock
got a few
market.
people. So in order to win a bull riding contest, you have to last on that bull for 8 seconds. And it can be the most dangerous 8 seconds of your life. Most people don't know this, but you only have 8 seconds when people look at your website to determine if they want to do business with you. On social media, it's even less. How about 3 seconds? How about 2 seconds? How about 1 second? Is the only shot you got to make a meaningful connection with your social media post to someone who doesn't know you. Unless you follow some key tips that I'm going to teach you today. So Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most esteemed guests, I'm going to show you how to ride that bull of social media right here, right now. Gundam style. So the first thing that I taught you was your posts have to be interesting. Imagine a short 3 to 4 second video of a man in a suit doing Gundam style. That's going to catch someone's attention. Yeah. At that point, curiosity is piqued, and they may want to look a little bit further to find out what are you all about. So the first thing I'm going to teach you about is your description box. Your description box is when someone clicks on your profile. It's your name and what you wrote about yourself. It's an elevator pitch. Now, some people write full sentences. Some people use emojis, but a simple way to do this is to use the Notepad app in your phone. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android, everyone has a Notepad app, right? Mm-hmm. Write out your bio and line by line separate all the important details. And then think about the corresponding emoji that goes with those details. Simple and effective. 5 to 6 lines is all you need. So for me, I'm a former Marine and Naval officer. So I have Naval officer and I have a weapon symbol on mine. I'm an entrepreneur and comedian, so I have a crying laughing face. Those things give people an opportunity to kind of peek into your personality. That's what's going to grab them. Then from there, all of your posts, while they don't have to be all exactly highly designed and top-notch photos, what they should do is give people insights into your life. Now, a simple tip that you can use is pick 3 to 4 things that you do on a regular basis. So for example, I do Toastmasters 4 times a week. So at least one time during the week, there's going to be a post from one of my Toastmasters events. It may be of myself speaking, or it may be of someone else speaking. But that gives someone a consistent understanding of how you operate your life. If you're into fitness, obviously you have some posts of you doing fitness activities. So that gives you a routine, 3 to 4 things that you routinely do. Create a methodology of posting routinely. Now, you don't have to post every single day. If you post 3 to 4 times a week, that's more than enough. Because your job is not to live on social media. It's to live life and have social media snapshot how you're living your life. That's what people are attracted to. Now, really quick, I want to tell you 2 quick stories about how impactful social media is. So for the last 3 years, I have been mentoring at a nonprofit called the Covenant House. Covenant House is a place that helps at-risk teenagers get off the street and get on their feet. They're in 24 countries and 80 locations. Now, every year for the last 10 years, they've done an event called the Sleep Out. The Sleep Out is an event where junior executives or executives fundraise, raise awareness, and then sleep outside overnight at their facility on the hard concrete ground with cardboard boxes and sleeping bags. So, of course, during that activity, I was able to take lots and lots of pictures to raise awareness to this important cause. Now, some of these posts caught the eye of someone who had been following me on social media for about 6 months. That gentleman, not only did he donate $1,000 to the cause, which would help about 10 kids for a month, he also became a client of mine for one of my other businesses. So the point is that people are watching what you do. Make every post count. Now, moving right along, the power of social media is about connection. And how do you create meaningful connections? I'll give you an example. I was watching a YouTube video because as a digital marketer, I have to always be at the tip of the spear. I have to always be learning what's happening so that I can help my clients, right? And make sure that my business continues to grow and doesn't stall out. So I was watching some tips. I saw a video that went viral. It had 1 million views on it. And it was about some very technical stuff about marketing. I was really intrigued by his content. I began to watch his other content. So I also found out that this guy was a musician. And all of his content was in one channel, so I watched about 3 or 4 of his videos. And in one of his videos, he gave an action item. He says, reach out to me on Instagram, direct message me, I always respond. So I took him up on that challenge. I added him on Instagram, and instead of writing him a message, what I did was I sent him a video message. And the video message is really simple. It's something you can practice at home, and once you feel comfortable, just let it fly. I said, hey, what's going on, Rob Level? I'm JaMarr, I'm here in Los Angeles. I really loved your video, XYZ, about social marketing, and I followed your music. I find you very inspirational. Would love to connect sometime. Let me know if you're available. Simple. That took maybe 8 seconds. A day went by, he responded. Thank you, I appreciated that. Okay, I wanted more, so I reached out again. I sent him a snapshot of another video I had watched and wrote a couple of texts on the snapshot. Eventually, he gave me his email. From that point, instead of emailing him a written message, I sent him another video message, this time a little bit more in length, 5 minutes actually. We became friends. He gave me his number. He says, listen, I'm deep in Los Angeles right now, but when I get back over to Beverly Hills, we can grab a coffee sometime. I'd love to. I said, excellent. Well, months went by. We hadn't met for coffee yet. But something interesting happened. While he was out living his life networking, he met someone who was so intrigued by him, they said, hey, would you like to do a TEDx? And he said, you know what? I don't think I do, but I know somebody who would be interested, and I've been following his story, and he's amazing. And he talked me up because of what he saw, the work that I've been doing over these last 4 months here at Toastmasters. So he reached out to me last week on Tuesday and said, JaMarr, I got an opportunity, would you like to do a TED Talk? I said, yes. He connected me with the producer, and I have just booked my first TEDx. December 11th. So in closing, ride that bull, be outward with it, and create 3 to 4 actionable things that you can post on a routine basis, and that'll make your social media soar. For more information, follow me on Instagram at JaMarr J. Man, I'm so